Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Yesterday I released a video and said that today I would release the answer to that video. But in the process of going through the comments that were left on that video, and actually the comments that weren't left on that video, I do want to address a few things. So we'll do so in this video and after, as I want to get your thoughts on both. So let's get into the video I released yesterday. So I wanted to make a video with 3 truths and 1 lie. Because my point behind this video was how well do any of us truly know Kiely? So the 2013 Honda CR-V was Kiely's second car. So was that her second vehicle? Or was the CR-V her first? Next one is this picture that's out there that was placed out there for the 1-year memorial. There's been speculation over what it states. So does it say, "It breaks my heart that we have to remember you for longer than we knew you, best friends forever, means after death too, I love you, Kiely"? Was that a lie? The next one is regarding Kiely's tattoo, and there's a lot of speculation on this. So does it mean that it signified a milestone for Kiely for her plans of travel, college, and her goals in life? Or is that a lie? Now we all know that Kiely loves sushi. So with this one, were the fish roe, the little, eggs on top, did Kiely like those? So which one did you guys think was the lie? Because that would mean that the other 3 are truths. And the thing about this case is that the truth is so few and far between, nobody knows what to believe anymore. And when faced with actual facts, most people have nothing to say. And in my opinion, it has to do with it doesn't match their narrative, their theory, what they think happened to Kiely. And trust me, I totally get it. I get it every day because I have been very clear that my theory changes. And it changes because each day you learn new things if you're digging into things, if you're looking into old things. And sometimes a thing that you thought may make sense doesn't make sense anymore. And it's always been a reason why I'm firm on agree to disagree respectfully. Because you never know that maybe you don't agree on something right that moment. But what if that person was right about it? And what if you just didn't quite see it yet, or you didn't quite understand it yet? Because you had to do your own investigating into it. Facts aren't always going to fit our theory. I think that's something that we should all know and something we should all remember. Now, I'll give the answer right now for this, but I do hope you'll stay to hear me out on my concerns with YouTube. So, Kiely did not like fish eggs. She did not like fish roe. She did not like them. She would always take them off of her plate and give them to somebody else. This was Kiely's second vehicle. Her first one was white. That is what the picture says. And the 17 signified the goals that she had in her life. And maybe, just maybe, the ex-rapper, ex-Attention, I don't know how to say his name, maybe he's part of it. But it truly signifies the goals she had in her life at the age of 17. The traveling, college, everything she was excited for. So, I want you to have facts. Now let's get into my concerns. I'm not here to sway anybody either way, and I've been firm in my theory that this is not an accident. Now, somewhere along the way, it became a bad thing to care about somebody's well-being. I have made it very clear I stay neutral in this YouTube land. But I will never turn my back on somebody that is literally capable of harming themselves due to something that YouTube has created. If people are going to make accusations on one another, they need to stand firmly on those accusations with proof that can be held up in a court of law. I've heard it questioned that I talked to Megan, and I'm going to be very, very clear on this, as I have been clear with Megan herself. I absolutely think Megan knows more, but I am not a cop. I am not an investigator, and I dang sure am in no form of law enforcement. So who am I to tell her to tell me what she knows when she's already been through the ringer with YouTube? So who I talk to is honestly none of your business, and I probably shouldn't even address it. But being a compassionate human being is not something that should be used against another person. Looking in on somebody is not a bad thing. Now I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to leave this alone. But I will tell you, please stop bringing me into the middle of your drama when I want no part of it. I personally have let stuff slide time and time again for the sake of Kiely. Because in the end, what is it going to help? Not one thing. This is about truth and justice for Kiely Rodni. This is not a game. This is not high school. This is about helping, not making and creating additional problems. Some lost their focus along the way, and I'm not quite sure where, how, why, or what. But you need to find it again. And some of you just need mental help. And I wouldn't even turn my back on you. My point is it should never be frowned upon to check on somebody and make sure they're okay. Because we all need somebody to make sure we're okay. With that being said, my next video will be a release of the questions that Nick Wren has been asked by everybody in the comments. Nick has agreed in a few weeks to do a live with me for any additional questions that did not get answered. I sent him every question. Some of them I believe were sent multiple times, so that will be coming out here shortly. Along the same lines of anything else I've done, I cannot change the facts that I give you, but I do my best to provide facts. And if I'm ever wrong on something, I will definitely fess up to it and clarify it the moment I find out that I put out information that's not true. And I'm not saying that I know everything, because I darn sure don't. But I am working my butt off to provide any kind of answers that I can find. Make the connections that you need to make to get actual answers. I'm doing my best. And as many of you know, I won't stop until Kiely has her justice. I hope you're all doing well.